Welcome back, and what a great Sunday we have on tap, and we really need it because we have seen a lot of rain. As you know, this month we have seen 9.1 inches of rain, which is, to put it into perspective, around 5¼ inches more than we should have seen, and we've seen a similar overage for the whole year so far. So we really could use a dry stretch, and we're going to get it the next several days, and we'll talk more about that in just a few minutes. But taking a look, comparing the Cape versus our area right now, we're all seeing sunshine. So today's a great day to get down to the Cape or just get outside if you can. 68 here in Springfield, 65 over at the Cape because of the influence of that water with the wind blowing on shore. Right now it's actually not on shore, but it's still moderating the temperatures a little bit, and that'll start to shift as we move later into the day. 68 degrees here in Springfield. We see a few of these friendly cumulus clouds. These are not going to bring us any rain. They're also going to start to dissipate as we move later into the afternoon with high pressure moving in from the west. That's going to cause the air to sink in addition to dry out, and that's going to get rid of those clouds for us. So it might be a really nice day for us to, go for a walk, maybe relax in the gazebo. Nice end to a wet month, plenty of flowers blooming. So if you do go for a walk, you might see a few of those today. Definitely take a picture and send it in if you do see something. Taking a look at satellite and radar across the area, totally dry right now, right? We don't see anything off to the west. There's no showers or storms making their way in, just totally dry air. And there's that cold front that we saw yesterday now fully pushing offshore off to the east. So timing things out with Futurecast, our winds right now are coming in out of the northwest. That's a dry wind direction for us. So for as long as this is occurring, we will remain clear and comfortable. So as we move into the afternoon, we keep those northwesterly winds, no clouds in the sky. Later on into the evening, we might see a spot shower, particularly further to the north, I think more likely in Keene than in Franklin County for today. And then as we move into the morning, those winds are going to calm down. We might see a few clouds work in, but again, tomorrow, northwesterly winds once again. So a mainly dry day. Now we do see a few more clouds moving in tomorrow. An upper level bit of energy will make its way through, and that may actually give a few of us a spotty shower tomorrow. So it will be a good day to keep the umbrella handy, even though it will be dry for most of us. Just given the pattern that we've seen so far, it's probably a good idea to just have an umbrella in the car at this point. But today, beautiful, great sunny day. You're going to see tons of this no matter where you go. Cape, go for a hike in the Berkshires. We're all going to be seeing that sunshine. But the sun is at a very high angle. 68 degrees is how high we're going to get today for our sun angle, and that will result in a UV index of 9 out of 10. So bring the sunscreen with you and the sunglasses if you do head outside, because with a UV index of 9, we can actually see sunburns with only about 5 or 10 minutes of exposure. So as we take a look at our sunshine tracker, tons of it moving through much of the week. That high pressure that I talked about before, that's going to stay in place for us, so a nice week on tap. Monday we may see that spot shower, but overall a lot drier than we have been lately. And if you want to go to the Cape, today's a nice day, tomorrow's a nice day, Tuesday's a nice day. 72 today, 78 tomorrow, 74 on Tuesday, with our northerly winds continuing for the next several days. And taking a look at the upper level pattern, we can see why. Here's our jet stream. It's to our south. When the jet stream is to our south, our temperatures are below average with our air coming in from Canada. And that continues for us Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it doesn't really start to shift until the weekend. And so we can see that on our 10-day forecast. Tons of sunshine from now through Thursday, temperatures below average, upper 70s to lower 80s, and then our next storm chance comes on Friday as a cold front might sweep through before we, again, start to see a little bit of unsettled weather, but overall are relatively dry next weekend. That's a check of your forecast. Glenn, take it away.
Thank you, Casey. And if you tried mailing something from the post office recently, you may have noticed the blue boxes in the drive-thru. They're a little different. The color hasn't changed, but everything else about the box has. Here's Gary Harper.